Welcome. Sankara's teachings are deep and profound. RamanaMaharshi lived these teachings. Listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. I'm Richard Clarke. I'm reviewing and commenting on Adi Shankara's Atma Bodha, or self-knowledge. Today is verse 64. All that is perceived or heard is Brahman, and nothing else but Brahman. Attaining the knowledge of this reality, one sees the universe as the non-dual Brahman, existence-knowledge-bliss absolute. This verse of Adi Shankara is a statement of the highest truth of Advaita, or non-duality. You're being shown that what appears to be a diverse universe is, in its essence, only Brahman. All forms, all sounds, all experiences are nothing but Brahman. The mind, through ignorance, takes the variety of names and forms as real in themselves. But when self-knowledge arises, you recognize that everything is a play upon a single reality. To understand this, consider how gold takes the shape of rings, necklaces, or coins. If you focus only on the shapes, you think they are different. But when your attention shifts, you see that all are only gold. In the same way, the universe appears as countless forms, yet, in truth, it is one Brahman, unchanging and indivisible. Sankara emphasizes that the self is not something separate from what you see or hear. The very ground of all experience is the self. Ordinary perception tells you that there is a world outside and a person inside. This duality is born of ignorance. When knowledge dawns, you recognize that what you call outside and inside are appearances within the one self, which is Brahman. The verse also points to the nature of Brahman as existence, knowledge, bliss, absolute. Existence means it never ceases to be. This knowledge is self-luminous, not dependent on anything else to reveal it. Bliss means it is full, without lack, and the source of peace. When the mind is caught in ignorance, you seek happiness through objects and circumstances. That search is endless, for every gain is followed by loss, and every pleasure by dissatisfaction. But when you recognize your identity with Brahman, you realize that the bliss you longed for is your very being. The practical implication is that suffering comes from taking the world of names and forms as ultimately real. Happiness arises when you rest in the knowledge that all is the self. This does not mean denying the appearance of the world, but rather seeing through it. Just as a person who has recognized the rope no longer fears the snake that was imagined, one who has realized Brahman no longer feels bound by the illusion of duality. Shankara's teaching is an invitation to turn attention inward, to inquire into the source of perception itself. In doing so, you discover that you are not separate, not limited, not lacking. You are the self, the same self that shines as the entire universe. When this knowledge is steady, the world is no longer a burden, but is seen as nothing but Brahman, pure and whole. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. I'm Richard Clarke. My new book, Atma Bodha by RamanaMaharshi with comments, offers clear insights into this profound poem on self-realization. In this series, I share Ramana's timeless wisdom and my reflections and inquiries to deepen your practice of self-inquiry. Discover the peace that comes from knowing your true self. The Amazon link is in the description. These videos bring Shankara's teachings into your direct experience. Subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like. Send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.